So now let me show you another method of color grading. So if we go to the control panel here, then if you click this droplet icon, that is called color slice. And what you can do, exact same as the qualifier tool, you can select the tools. The only difference is you don't need to select the tools manually. DaVinci Resolve has certain color presets. So if we go click on the red, we don't click, if we just go click here on the red panel, then that will show me what is selected. If you go click on the skin, then the skins are selected. But then also the other parts are also selected. If you go yellow, greens, cyan. So the thing is that here you cannot really select anything like super precise, but if you want an overall selection of certain colors, that you can do here. So say for example red, if we go here, so we have the, first of all, we have the same video settings and as how it was. So I just copy pasted this lot, what we had here, and I have disabled everything from the look panel. So I would disable the gallery. And here if we go red, we know that the reds are selected. What you can do, you can either go to hue and you can change the colors of the red to any color you want, which is kind of cool. We are not going to do that. Here maybe we can reduce the saturation. So if you go like this, you can reduce the saturation. I would just go Control Z, or you can choose reduce the luminance. So if this goes up, it becomes a little bit dark. If this goes down, it becomes a little bit brighter. So that's how you can change the luminance of an image. You can also just go and drag and drop like so. We're just gonna maybe leave it here, increase the saturation a little bit so it is a bit more warm color. So this was how it was before, this is how it is after. And now I can feel that the skin tones are there, a little bit yellow. So if you go click on the skin, we can see that if you see on the vector scope, I can see that the skin tones are falling here. If I just go select the skin, they are falling a little bit down, which means they're a bit warm. They're a bit too yellowish. So what we need to do is we can increase the hues to a bit more reddish. Very slight. And now if you go to the skin, you can see that it moved a little bit. Maybe we need to bring it a little bit more to the red. Now I think it would look really good. So see, now the skin tones, they fall on the vectorscope skin tone indicator. So if you go F, we go before and after. Let's not do the red so that it's not distracting. Let's go here, let's go before and after. See here, you can see that the skin was, if you just focus here, and the hands, the skin was a bit yellowish. You can see yellow greenish, and now it looks like a normal skin. See before and after. So that was skin. If I had to go, if I zoomed in and if I had to go to a normal size, I just press Z. What we can also do, yellow if you want. So yellow here is also selecting the greens because they are in the kind of similar tone. So you can also, kind of change the colors to greens or some other ones. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be changing the color of cyan, which is here. So I want to make it a little bit warm. So I would go a bit more towards the greenish side, not too much. So it really depends on you. You go before and after. That looks good, and we'll see what happens with the blue. So the blue is kind of selecting the whole thing. So my whole point of showing this to you is to just show that how you can use color slicer tool to color grade as well. You don't have to, kind of qualify the things by yourself, and you can look for yourself that what all areas it is selecting. If you want to make some changes in some area and not in the other, then color slicer tool is not good enough. But I have another way where you can select the area by using just the color slicer tool. So let me show that to you in the next chapter because it is really interesting.